We usually get our stories from the University Times email, or a prominent figure might come to campus and we'll cover it, or stories break and they just find you. Every week, assignment editors assign staff writers stories to cover. John is the top editor. He usually makes all the editorial decisions. That's our above the fold story, which is the top story on the front page, and the below the fold, which is the second leading story. We select the front page pictures, and John usually decides who gets bylines, which is the name on their story. We have the senior editor who oversees the editing department and is responsible for the layout of the paper. The assignment editor hands out assignments, might set up interviews, do revisions, and checks the emails. The staff writers usually write 2 to 4 stories per week and are responsible for taking all photos. After we write a story, we send it to one of the editors. They look at the story and redline it, which is basically a fancy word for a correction. They do a second rewrite, determines how much work needs to be done on that particular story, and it goes through as many rounds of edits as necessary. The final project is printed on a large paper called a dummy because it looks like a newspaper. Editors go through the dummy to catch any missed errors they did not catch during screen edits. After this, they put it back on the computer in a program called InDesign. It is saved on a CD and taken down to JEJ Printing, where the paper is printed. JEJ delivers 2,000 papers to the loading dock at 7 a.m. Thursday morning. We pick them up at around 8 a.m. We distribute the papers to 20 different boxes on campus. I think the UT makes students aware of what's going on in their school. It gives them a voice. You can learn a lot by picking up the paper. I think college students are often stereotyped as working meaningless jobs to try to get through school. You can't really depend on them. But at the University Times, it's a real-world job and you get real-world experience. You're a part of a team. You come together to create a project each week with people that are interested in doing the same things as you. You think writing for the paper would get redundant week after week, but it's always something new and something fun, something fresh.